Monday 29, 2023, and here are my 3 free best bets. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's your boy Noble Living back with another DYF Bets video where I'm breaking down my favorite plays of the day, and I'm just trying to help you make money, and we run up the bag together on this Memorial Day. I hope you guys are safe with your friends and family, had a great weekend cooking out, enjoying some good food, turning up. Now let's make some money. In our last video on Friday, we did not finish the week strong. We finished the week 1 and 2 on the day. We did cash in on our nerfy of the day, but we did lose on Ronald Acuna bases. Dude went 0 for 5. That's really tough. He had the opportunities, just couldn't get the knocks in there. And then we did lose on the 2-team parlay as the Braves did let us down there. But you can see our year-to-date record right here. We're still cashing them out. We're still over 500. We're still winning it. So we got to keep that momentum going today. And let's dive into our 3 best bets as they're all in the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 7. We've got the Celtics versus the Heat. So as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this video so this way I can see your favorite plays and you can always stay up to date on all my best bets as we are here every weekday, Monday through Friday, trying to help each other make some money. So let's dive into our first best bet. Now for our first best bet of the day, we are going to go to the Celtics and Heat game. Like I said, all 3 picks today are in the Celtics and Heat matchup. And the first pick that I'm looking at is the under 203.5. Best odds is probably -110 across the board. Pretty standard on all the books right now. And listen, it's Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Can the Celtics actually pull this one off? I don't know, but they've won 3 in a row. That's tough. They are looking to be the first team in NBA history to come back from 3-0 down and win a series. Can they do it? I don't know, but this one's going to be tough. But the reason why I can't really pick a side on this one, because I think either team can win it, but one thing that I know for certain is that this one is going to be a bloodbath. I mean, you know the Heat are dogs, you know they're a scrappy team, and in Game 7 with everything on the line, you know defense is going to be the name of the game. Listen, nerves are high. These teams are familiar with each other at this point. I mean, they played each other 7 times over the last 2 weeks or so, and you have to also understand fatigue is a factor in this one as well. Both teams have played, I think, 19 playoff games to this point, so they're going to be tired, minimal rest in between each game, so it's tough. And then according to Bet Labs, there are a few trends that I want to bring to your attention. I think also screams the under in this one. Since 2005, unders are 37 and 22, so that's a 63% angle in Game 7s. Since 2013, unders are 22 and 14, that's a 61% angle. And since 2018, unders are 14 and 5, which is a 74% angle, and 10 and 5, which is 67% if you exclude the bubble. So all of the numbers are telling us here, all the trends are telling us that this one is supposed to go under. And if you look at another set of numbers, since the 2018-2019 season, only 3 of 12 Game 7s have gone over this total of 203.5. So we're used to seeing low-scoring Game 7s, especially this deep into the playoffs, especially the fact that both these teams are familiar with each other and fatigue plays a factor. So as a result, I think there's going to be a lot of defense played in here. So give me the under 203.5 as my first best bet of the day. For my second best bet of the day, I'm going to go to a player prop here, and I like Marcus Smart over 13.5 points. The best odds I've seen is about -125 on FanDuel. Some books have it at 14.5. I think you can play that, but 13.5 would be preferable. And the thing is, like, Marcus Smart's been balling. You saw him shoot the game-winning shot on Saturday. He didn't miss. Derek White ended up just getting that lucky tip in there. But the volume has been up for Marcus Smart over the last few games. In his last 3 games, he's had 15 shot attempts, 12 shot attempts, and 11 shot attempts. And furthermore, he's one of the guys on the Celtics who's really been stretching the floor, shooting a lot of 3-pointers. In those 3 games, he's had 11 3-point shot attempts, 6 3-point attempts, and 9 3-point attempts. So you see him getting a lot of volume, not just in shot attempts, but also in 3-point shot attempts. So we just need 14 points here, and I think he knocks down 3 threes and then also gets us a layup or 2 in there as well. We can easily get over this total. He's gone over this total in the last 2 games, including getting 20 in last matchup. So I think we can see something very similar today because he's an aggressive player. We know Tatum's going to do his thing. We know Jaylen Brown's going to do his thing. But I think the Heat understand that as well. They're going to lock in on those guys. They have the defenders as well. This ain't the 76ers, right? Tatum got 50 because the 76ers didn't really have a lockdown defender who could really match up with Tatum and Brown like that. I think Jimmy can match up with Tatum. We've got Kalen Martin who can match up with Jaylen Brown. They also have some other guys who can switch on the screens there. So because of that, I think Marcus Smart is the X factor in this game. If the Celtics are going to win this one, it's going to be because the role players are stepping up, hitting shots like Derek White has been doing, like Grant Williams has been doing. So give me Marcus Smart over 13.5 points. It's my second best bet of the day. Now for my third best bet of the day, before I dive into that one, real quick, I just want to let y'all know that there is the free Telegram group where the link is in the bio. I highly encourage you guys to join that because there are a full slate of baseball games today. I haven't dropped any baseball plays in this video only because one, games start really early. Two, a lot of the later games are really big, wide disparities in terms of favorites. So it's going to take me a little bit more time to find a winner or pairing your two teams team or something like that to get like good value there. So not the biggest fan of all the games on the board today except for the earlier matchups, and I don't put a lot of early picks in these videos, so this way you guys have time to watch the video and also to bet on the game. So make sure that you guys are tapped into the Telegram group, so this way you guys can get my baseball picks. All right, so let's dive into the third best bet. I'm staying with the player prop on this one, and I'm going with Bam double-double. And the best odds I've seen is plus 100 on Bovada. So like how I mentioned, Marcus Smart is the X factor for the Celtics in this matchup. I think Bam is the X factor for the Heat in this matchup. Right, Bam, if the Heat are going to win, it's going to come on the shoulders of not just an excellent Jimmy performance, which I'm hoping to see, but because Bam Adebayo is stepping up like he's supposed to. Now, he's had a double-double in 2 games this series so far, including last game, where he had 11 points and 13 rebounds. Now, I mentioned in my first best bet that we have a low total. A low total of 203.5 means that there's going to be a ton of missed shots. If you have a ton of missed shots, then you need your big man, you need your center to grab those boards. So the reason why I'm not going to take his rebound straight up is just because the value is better with the double-double, and he can score the points as well, and he needs to score on the offensive end if the Heat are really going to expect to win this game. And then one thing I also noticed is that in Game 7s, referees tend to be a little bit tighter with the whistle. They don't want to be the ones to blame for the outcome of the game typically, so they tend to not call as many fouls in Game 7, and we should see that trend continue, especially considering Game 6 had 63 free throw attempts in that one. So I don't think the refs are going to try to control this one again. So that should mean a lot of bang-bang plays, a lot of 50-50 plays by the rim. The whistle should not blow on those, which means, again, more rebound opportunities there. And Bam has to show up, like I mentioned, for the Heat to win this one. So I think we're getting good value at plus 100 here for Bam to grab these rebounds. All the other rebound props I was looking at are really teased up, and I think that's just because of the total here. I think because of that, you can either go with a 2-team steamer if you want to, kind of teasing down the lines and parlaying them together. But I think the Bam double-double has really good value, and we should be able to cash in on that one. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day with your friends and family. As always, make sure you guys are joining the Telegram group, so this way you guys can get my best bets of the day and my other picks I'm liking in both the baseball and the NBA, and some added plays I'm going to throw in there as well. Hopefully the Heat can pull it out. I know I'm wearing the Celtics jersey. To see the Celtics make history will be cool too, but I really am rooting on the Heat on this one. I want to see Jimmy go back to the finals. So we should see an exciting Game 7. I'm excited to see this one. So hopefully you guys can make some money today, like I'm hoping to make some money today. Hopefully we can sweep the board as well. And as always, dictate your fate. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's get after it. Let's make some money. And let's go. Later, guys.